Let's head back to the Capitol, where Rochelle Ritchie has an interview with the Lieutenant Governor, Burt Jones. Hi, Rochelle.
Hi, Donna. Yes, I'm here with the Lieutenant Governor, and we're going to get right into this because I know you have a very, very busy day. It's going to be a very long night. I wanted to ask you about your push for hospitals to be able to build in smaller communities without the certificate of need. That's something that you've pushed for quite a bit, but we haven't heard much about it today. Are you hopeful that that's going to come back up or have some sort of movement?
You know, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're probably going to get there tonight, but, you know, it is a measure that I am passionate about. I'm from rural Georgia. I'm from a county that has less than 25,000 people in it, and there's probably about the bill was set that it would address counties that had less than 50,000, which is about 112 counties. And I've watched the certificate of need process really slow local communities, either from being able to build new facilities or not be able to get facilities at all because of that process. So I think it's something that does need to be reformed, and it does need to be addressed. But, you know, it doesn't look like it's going to happen this year, but it is a 2-year process, and so we'll work on it in the all season and see what happens.
Now, staying within the theme of healthcare, HB 520, that is another mental health. We haven't seen anything happening with that today, which is pretty surprising because it has so much bipartisan support. Do you think there's still time for something to happen with that bill as well?
Well, when we got 520, when we had a fiscal note, you know, I asked for a fiscal note, it came with about a $72 million price tag. And so we've had a lot of members on the Senate side. I know it was very popular on the House side. We've had a lot of members on the Senate side that were having a hard time in swallowing that number. Look, we're all for mental health, and we're all for wanting to do things. Obviously, we passed 1013 last year, which was a good start. We're probably going to try to get something out of the 520 bill done tonight, but it's not going to be the 70-page 520 bill that was sent to the Senate.
Yeah, and I know that you were also trying to at least bring sports betting to a vote, but there are some rumblings that Democrats are withholding their vote on sports betting because of the gender-affirming bill. What is your reaction to that?
You know, I've talked to the leadership and the Democratic caucus on the Senate side, and there's been various things. At one time, I had them on board, and then all of a sudden we lost a few, and so and it's been for different reasons, you know, and but. Yeah, we'll keep talking. We'll keep talking till midnight, and something may happen. But it's gone back and forth. You know, sometimes we would have you got about half the Republicans in the Senate that would like to do it, and then of course you need 29 votes, and so you would have to have a strong showing from the Democratic Party in order to get it done.
And they're wrapping me up, but I do want to give you just 10 seconds to tell me, how was it presiding over the Senate for the first time this session?
Oh, it was great. I mean, I enjoyed it. I've served in the body, and I'm very comfortable in the Senate, and it was great working with the Speaker, and I had a good working relationship with the executive branch as well as the House, and so it was a good session, and I think we're going to end with some good things, and so.
Right.
So yeah, it'll be good.
All right, Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. And Donna, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
Thanks so much, Rochelle.